You know what nobody tells you about the first night you sleep beside someone you really love? It's not the silence that makes your heart race. It's how much that silence suddenly means. Like and subscribe for more. It's 11 p.m. and you are being so cute right now. No, don't hide your face like that. I can literally feel you trying to disappear into the pillow. Hey, look at me, just for a second. There you are. You're shy, I know. I noticed the second you walked into my room and pretended you were very interested in that completely normal lamp in the corner. Like suddenly it was the most fascinating thing you'd ever seen in your life. And then when I sat beside you, you went all quiet, all stiff, like you were scared to move too fast and ruin something. Baby, you could never ruin this. Not tonight. Tonight doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be movie-worthy or magical or polished or anything like that. It's just us. Just my room, the rain outside, this warm blanket, your nervous little breaths, and me. And I'm not going anywhere. You can stop overthinking now. Yeah, I know you're overthinking. I can hear it in the way you keep taking those tiny breaths, like your lungs forgot how to work properly. It's okay. You're okay. Come here, a little closer. That's it. You don't have to ask me 10 times if this is okay. It's okay. You're okay. We're okay. I know this is our first night falling asleep next to each other. That makes it feel bigger somehow, doesn't it? Like every little thing matters. Where your hand goes, whether you should be talking, whether you should be quiet, whether you're breathing too loudly, whether your arm is in a weird position, whether I can hear your heartbeat. I can, by the way. It's adorable. You're probably embarrassed I said that. I knew it. Your whole body just tensed. Hey, no embarrassment allowed under my blanket. That's the rule. You can be nervous. You can be shy. You can be sweet and awkward and unsure. But embarrassed? No. Because there is nothing about you in this moment that I would ever want you to feel embarrassed about. I think this version of you is precious. The quiet one, the careful one, the one trying so hard to get everything right, the one who keeps glancing at me like I might vanish if he blinks too long. I'm real. I'm here. And I want to be close to you too. You know what I think is happening? I think you're putting way too much pressure on yourself because you care. And that's actually kind of beautiful. A little dramatic, maybe, but beautiful. You don't have to perform for me. You don't have to be confident every second. You don't have to know exactly what to say. I don't need some perfect version of you tonight. I just want you, the real you, the shy you, the sweet you. The you who keeps pretending he's fine while his ears are probably bright red right now. Are they red? I knew it. You're so easy to read when you're flustered. You get all quiet, and then your shoulders lift, and your voice goes softer, and suddenly you're very interested in literally anything except my eyes. But I like your eyes. Especially when you finally look at me instead of the ceiling. Can I tell you a secret? I was nervous too. Yeah, me. I know, shocking. I kept rearranging my pillows before you came over. Then I changed my shirt twice. Then I sat on my bed and told myself to calm down because it's just you, and you're the person I feel safest with. But that's exactly why it mattered so much. Because this is new, and new things are scary, even when they're good. Especially when they're good. That's what no one says out loud enough. Sometimes the softest things are the scariest, not because they're bad, because that matter. Letting someone stay, letting someone see you at the end of the day when your hair's a mess and your voice is sleepy and there's no distraction left. That's intimate in a way people don't talk about enough. So if your heart is racing because this feels important, good. Mine is too. But important doesn't mean dangerous. Important doesn't mean you have to panic. It can mean we handle it gently. So let's do that. Let's handle this gently. You want to know what tonight really is? It's just a beginning. That's all. Not a test. Not some impossible milestone. Just our beginning. The figure out how we fit together in the quiet. The first night I learn whether you steal the blanket. The from night you learn I take your forever to settle into one position. The first night we both pretend we're not wide awake when we obviously are. And maybe someday this won't feel new at all. Maybe someday you'll walk into my room, toss your things on the chair, crawl into bed beside me like you were always meant to be there, and neither of us will even think twice about it. But I kind of love that this is the first time, because I get to see this side of you, this careful softness, this tenderness. You know, there's something really brave about being shy and still staying. People think bravery always looks loud. It doesn't. Sometimes it looks like this: a quiet boy in a dim room at 11 p.m., nervous out of his mind, still choosing to be here because his feelings are bigger than his fear. That counts. That absolutely counts. So, thank you for being here. No, really, thank you for trusting me, for letting me see you like this, for not pretending to be someone else, for being gentle with me too. You are gentle with me, you know, in the way you listen, in the way you hesitate before touching me, like you want to make sure I'm comfortable, in the way you say my name when you're not sure about something, in the way you care. I notice all of it, even the parts you think are too small to matter, especially those parts. Come here, sweetheart, closer. That's it. You can rest your head here if you want. Right there. See? Better already. Your breathing changed. It got slower. I told you I could fix at least a little of that panic. You know what I think you need? Permission. So I'm giving it to you. You have permission to relax. You have permission to be quiet. You have permission to not know what to do with your hands for a minute. You have permission to laugh if you get awkward. You have permission to take up space here. You have permission to let this be soft. And most of all, you have permission to be taken care of too. You always act like comfort is something you're supposed to give, not receive. Like you should be the composed one, the steady one, the one who has it all under control. But tonight, let me do this. Let me be the calm one for a while. Let me smooth all that nervous energy out of you, little by little, until your shoulders stop carrying the whole world. There, that's better. I can feel you melting a little. You're still thinking though, aren't you? I can tell. What is it? Are you worried you're being too clingy? Too quiet? Too shy? Too much? Oh, baby, no. You are not too much. Not for me. And you are definitely not a burden because you need reassurance. You never have to earn softness from me by being effortless. You get softness because I care about you. I wish you could hear yourself the way I do, not just your voice, your whole presence. You come into a room and somehow everything changes. You bring this warmth with you, even when you're nervous, even when you're trying to hide, especially then, maybe. And I know you don't always see what I see. I know sometimes you get caught in your own head and start measuring yourself against some impossible standard. Cool enough, confident enough, experienced enough, smooth enough. Forget all of that. You know what's better than smooth? Sincere. And you, my love, are painfully sincere. It's in the way you looked at me earlier when you thought I wasn't paying attention, like you still couldn't believe I was real, like this was real. It is. I'm here in bed with you. The rain is tapping at the window. The clock is moving closer to midnight, and I am telling you, as clearly as I can, that you do not need to be anybody else. You're enough for this moment, exactly as you are. Actually, you're kind of perfect for it, because if you were all swagger and easy lines and fake confidence, this wouldn't feel like us. It would feel like a performance, and I don't want a performance. I want the truth. I want the little smile you're trying not to do right now. I want the way your hand twitches, like you want to hold mine, but you're still checking if that's okay. I want the honest version of this night, where maybe we fidget and laugh and whisper too much and take forever to fall asleep, because we're both so aware of each other. That sounds better than perfection anyway. Hey, hold my hand. There. See how easy that is? Nothing bad happened. The universe didn't explode. You didn't do it wrong. Your hand is warm, a little shaky, but warm. Mine was shaky earlier too. Do you know what I was most nervous about? Not whether tonight would be awkward. I can handle awkward. Awkward can be cute. I was nervous because I knew this would become a memory. One of those tiny glowing memories that sticks, and I wanted it to be kind. That's all I wanted, for our first night like this to feel kind, not dramatic, not perfect, just kind. And I think we're doing pretty well. You're smiling now, a real smile. There it is. God, I love that smile.